Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
The Italian now joining into this matchup.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson.
Here we go. Nailed it. Oh, it's Lana. Neck breaker. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Oh, here she comes, guys.
And she said she was going to win this thing earlier today. Let's see if she's right.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Big elbow. You gotta believe this one's over.
This will be number 6.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name, but in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right, and that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Kick! Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Could be trouble here, guys.
When we look at the prestige of
We're about to find out who enters next.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
Natalia strikes with Natty by Nation. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
And here's Nia Jax. She's starting to take a beating. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Oh, it's heating up now. Mickie James really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Look out. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, that's to win this whole thing.
Ooh. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh.
Neck breaker. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Harsh impact. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Natalia says, not this time.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, big boot.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What a maneuver.
She's out of it.
Who could enter at number 9 be?
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
She's starting to feel the pressure. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Things are about to get interesting now. What a clothesline. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE. Here we go with Nia Jax.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She might have it.
Natalya Sim.
A Samoan drop.
That's what makes.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit.
Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent. What a match.
And here is number 10.
Oh, sit out powerbomb.
This is all but over. What a huge opening for Natalya.
Look who it is. Bayley. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
She's looking a little unsteady. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. Uh-oh.
Here comes number 11. I don't know if saying can. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that? Double chicken wing applied.
Slam slam.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman...
Here we go. Showing some quickness there. Oh, my God. Drop to the outside. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Boom, what impact. Boom. We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray.
The 2017 Royal Rumble.
That's a shocking elimination, if you ask me. This will shake things up.
Yeah, I really like your chances here tonight.
Not good for the back and body. Natalya looks like she's down and out.
If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
For some reason, she was just never able to get out of the gates. It's like she's been in first gear all night.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. The 30 superstars who put it all on the line. Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
She can be very dangerous in a match like this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take her lightly. Not on this night.
Harsh impact. Filthy German suplex.
She's starting to feel it. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Looks to make an elimination here. Oh. Trying for the elimination here. And there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
Look at her go.
We're looking at complete domination here. And now here's Trish Stratus.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Nia Jax has been eliminated.
There's the elimination. What a strike.
She's starting to falter here. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less.
Natalya is sports entertainment royalty, and this is the first third-generation female competitor in WWE history. The Queen of Hearts is also the only female to survive training in the Heart Dungeon.
And here's Stephanie McMahon.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Could be trouble here, guys. Big reversal for her there. Not so fast.
Has been eliminated.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long? Has been eliminated.
Takes her down. Wow.
Nice move right there.
Oh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
She's taking on some heat.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Incredible impact.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Oh, what a kick.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here.
It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting, real interesting.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Lita making a move.
Natalya's version of the sharpshooter taught to her by her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hitman's Hart.
And there's the elimination.
She is on fire.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
This has got trouble. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Boom! Number 19 on their way. Natalya's certainly learned this business from some of the best. When the Queen of Hearts takes that first step and turns over her opponent, the sharpshooter is locked in, which means it's all over for Natalya's adversary.
The sharpshooter is one of the most famous finishing maneuvers in sports entertainment. All it takes to see Natalya slap the submission on an opponent to see why.
We see Stephanie McMahon on her heels a bit here.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment. This will be number 20. I'm pumped. So many things are said about Naomi's athleticism and aerial abilities. But when the superstar locks in her back... Here comes the setup, double underhook. There it is, pedigree.
She's in firm control of this one.
Stephanie McMahon is rolling now.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't
counter out yet, Michael.
We all know how devastating Naomi's rear view finishing move is, but to see how she's developed this submission maneuver in the excruciating pain her opponents endure, it's no wonder the hold is called a bad place.
Naomi's got more moves than you can count, and I think she has a few she can use to finish off an opponent. The bad place.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Close. What a strike. Lita in a defensive mode now.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Nasty impact. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Naomi just too fast for her. Here comes Alicia Fox.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. What a strike.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at that's elimination.
Eliminated.
Slam down hard.
Oh, really targeting the back on that one.
Look at this. Vertical suplex.
Nice. After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble.
Here we go with entry 23.
I can't wait.
Nailed it.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing...
This will shake things up. You're not kidding, Michael. What a hurricanrana.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Brutal face buster.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, what impact. Using the elbow. You know, entering the match at this stage of the Rumble, such a huge advantage. Looks to make an elimination here. Here she is, guys, and she looks to be on a mission.
Yeah, but this mission won't be easy.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Cause
breakneck speed.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Boom! Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Which superstar is this going to be?
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Hey, it's Becky Lynch. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Oh, there's the elimination.
Beautiful technique.
Could very well get dumped out here.
We're about to find out who enters next.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Lita has been eliminated.
Oh, what impact. mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Hey, Tamina is heading this way.
Look at this effort.
Yeah, this might just be it.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Will be number 29.
Whoever it is has a huge advantage.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Nailed it.
And now it's Carmella.
To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing an opponent's hair can lead to disqualification. Besides, everybody knows the best way to prevent Bianca from using her hair is to cut it off. A la Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Beautiful technique. Oof!
Drop kick. Beautiful. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
For my money,
Bianca Belair, big move.
Lariat.
I knew it was over there. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Exploder suplex.
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me. Boom, what impact. And there's a big-time elimination. Backbreaker. Tamina now in defensive mode. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Look out. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2000s.
Unreal performance.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
What a grueling victory here in this elimination match.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
That'll do it for this year's Royal Rumble match. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what this guy can do in the main event of WrestleMania.